Hi, welcome back to Penumbra Overture. So last episode, I went ahead and wasted everyone's time looking for parts to an explosive that were right in front of me, and then we went ahead, we beat a couple dogs to death, and made our way out of the initial part of the mines, fell down a hole into the industrial sector of the mines. So this time we're going to be continuing onward. We are going to have to keep on looking to try to figure out what the hell happened here. Let's check out this power room. Let's go right into here. The noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels on the surface. The rock fall almost sounded organic, like the rock screaming. Great. Alright, so we got this stuff here. We have a power room that I can go into. Lucky for me, there's still power to it. That would have been very, very bad. That would have probably ended this part if the generator had died at some point. Let's check it out. From the look of this thing, I guess this is the control panel for that generator. Alright, so got a couple of things I'm going to need. So there's some fuses down here. I'm going to need some control systems. I'm going to need the manual that'll tell me how the heck you turn on these fueling systems, because each one of these valves has to get turned in a certain order. As well, I actually need to bust open this, because the crate behind me has some goodies in it. Those goodies can only be opened if you shove this down the hole. So if we go ahead and shove it down the hole, we're going to see that it's going to shatter and magically disappear into dust. Let's continue busting these wonderful OSHA-compliant pieces away. And head on down. I don't remember if this has the... I'm trying to remember if this has the manual or if I find that somewhere else in here. But let's see what was in our crate. What was in the crate was a battery. And more whispering. So let's get the hell out of here before we get attacked by something, whatever the hell is in the rocks here, these weird mutant bugs, or whatever parasitical nonsense exists in this place. Alright, so I have a battery here. That should be useful for down the road. I want to... I don't remember if it's in here or not. So I need to go on. I need to get this generator turned on. About 3.5 megawatts worth of power. So, let's check out here. Blind experimentation achieves nothing. I've jotted down a note. That note should just be this guy saying, hey, idiot, you need to, power everything up here. But let's go ahead and check it out and just see. To-do list. Main generator won't run without its starter motor being powered. Okay. So I think the starter motor is actually in another... What the hell? That was weird. My mouse just died for a second. I believe the starter motor is actually somewhere else. So I'm going to have to come on back here. I believe... good. There's some batteries and a generator manual. Alright, so congratulations on the purchase. Make sure you grease it up. Electrical insulation, yada, yada, yada. Alright, so my start guide. I need to first make sure it's clear of equipment. Do secondary flow, cooling, steam, grease, main valve, and then the operation lever. Okay, good. So I'll have to go ahead and I'll have to come back to that when I figure this out. I'm almost certain that I need to follow these wires to where the starter motor is. Look around, make sure that there's nothing else. I know there's going to be a couple of places in here that we can have a little bit of a better look around. I do want to keep my eyes open. I think eventually there's going to be a couple of dogs. The hell? Oh, no, that's right. I think the dog... Yeah, okay, there's a dog on the other side of here, and there is a code there. Not a code, there's a keypad there. I'm going to worry about the keypad later on. I want to keep on going, so right here, that should lead to... Yeah, okay. This is another room that I can go into. I just want to make sure that I'm not going into places I've already been. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab these. So there's a couple other notes. There's some beef jerky that we just saw. Let me go on ahead. Let me jump up. Let's see, can I grab you? I think I'm going to have to actually stack the boxes here. Alright, 1 and 2, and... Come on. There we go. Alright, so I got a fuse, which the game actually hadn't told us that we needed yet, but it's going to blow out later. There is an emergency procedure manual. Let's see, so there's a code sheet here, and let's see, this is a Morse code reference guide that I'm actually going to need a little bit later. And I just realized I don't actually have like a pen and paper here to tell me, so that I can write that down. Alright, got more fuses there, 50 amp fuses, box is empty. Yeah, okay, that's just a hint of what we need in here. Alright, let's keep on searching. I want to say this place is going to be clear until we open up that gate, and then the dog is going to come out. Depending on where we are, I might just beat the dog to death. I don't know. Alright, and now that we are here, this is a note. I'm just going to go ahead and quick skim it. I'll try to hold on each page for just a second or two, give you a chance to read it. Something, something, playing jokes on each other. Something, something coming clean. Okay, people getting... I guess somebody stole a radio. Okay, and here's another radio. We're going to be introduced to a massive, massive pain-in-the-ass character. A little later on with it. Long, dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, and I think I just missed the first one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long, long, short, short, short. Short, 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 long, long. Long, 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 short, short. Okay, cool. So let me go on ahead. I'm going to just check out the upper portions of these, make sure that everything's alright, and then... Alright, should be okay. Let me take out my notes, because I just went ahead and wrote that. That's not what I want. Notes. Emergency procedures pamphlets. Let me check this out. What do I need? So first one was 5 dots. That should be a 5. And then it was dot dot followed by 3, which is a 7. 3 dots followed by 2 long is a 3. And then 3 long and 2 down is 8. So 5, 7, 3, 8. Alright, if that was wrong, then guess I'm just incompetent. But we already knew that, because otherwise we wouldn't be watching this. So let me go ahead, let me see, first off, is this even have power, or is that part of the puzzle I need to solve? Alright, old decaying not working, and that's probably just going to be saying I need to turn off the gate. Alright, yeah, so the dog doesn't actually give a shit. I can't trick it into breaking down the door. I don't actually remember, though, where the power system goes, because, yeah, those lead right out here. And then they don't really go anywhere. So, backup system general. Okay, let me head back in here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I feel... My memory is that the battery goes somewhere in here. But obviously that doesn't really, mean anything. And unless it was actually down there. Walls in this hole aren't as uniform as the rest of the shaft. But why dig it out by hand? That's actually an excellent question that I don't have a good answer to. Huh. Okay. Oop, did not mean to press that. So, let me see something. Yeah, I swear the battery goes up here somewhere. But maybe I'm just nuts. Yeah, okay, so you have that, protective screen. Interesting. Yeah, this is very weird. I'm actually really trying to remember where the hell to go. So I don't think it's that way. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right here. For Christ's sake. Oh, hi, I'm just gonna walk right past this, you stupid idiot, Alex. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me try to pull this. I think this is still not going to do anything. Probably should have been a power surge. Check the fuses. Good thing I already have the extra one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm badly out of practice. Alright, so this is telling me that the fuse should hold, so I need to go ahead and actually check out that guide again. Let's check out my notes here on the generator manual. So, first stage. Cleared out. Okay, so I'm going to do secondary flow. Secondary flow, cooling, steam, grease, primary flow, and then operations lever. Alright, so we got this here. That looks like a 2. So I'm going to go ahead and want to turn on secondary. Second, I want to go ahead and turn on the cooling, which I think is this, because that looks like water to me. This one looks like steam. And then we have cooling, we have steam. Come on. There we go. We have our grease line, and then we have our primary. Let's see if I got this right, or if I'm just as shit at puzzle games as I think I am. And did that work? It did! Wonderful! It always bothered me a little bit that these are just slightly out of sync. Not out of sync, rather. They're not perfectly centered, so they like spin around, and I'm pretty sure that's not how a real generator works. But I'm not going to touch that because that will actually damage me. Alright, let's head back towards the gate. I want to go ahead and open that up. Probably going to have to beat the dog to death. And then we are going to move on to the next section of the map. Let's see. It's only about 12 minutes. I got plenty of time in here. Okay. So let's go on in here. I don't care. 5738. Good.
Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words.
There we go. Come here, dog.
You have turned on the light at the end, beginning
Perfect.
and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message, I hope, has helped, but what you need now is the wall hole to the right of the fence. Well, go now. There is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance.
Good. Okay, dog is down.
Prices are spoiled by such.
I want to take a look at this map quick while Red here talks. Okay, so we are right by this area here. You can see the little dot on the map. Let's see. So I'm trying to remember where the hell I need to go to for the next section. So he told me to go off to the right, which I actually need to go over to where the auxiliary shaft is. First, I think I want to go to the right, and then I want to make my way up to the Toolshed, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the first area I need to go in this. So, let's head on through. And now we're going to be in the area that's going to have just more and more and more of the dogs. This is where it really starts to actually have enemies be common. So, I am probably going to... Yeah, come here, pupper. Come here, you little bastard.
Is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept.
Okay, so I need to get through there, so I need to head up this way.
It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree. It is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
God, I hate Red. Oh, he's going to be an annoyance the whole game, but... Oh well, so Red is an individual who is somehow stuck down here. As you can imagine, if somebody's managed to live down here this entire time, they're probably not all there. Got a report here from a Xeno report. So these people that were in this mine were clearly investigating alien bullshit. Alright, so let's see. Bulk of substance 63. Low level of light... Let's see, signed a secondary officer, did decisions of the elevated cast, yada yada yada, something about manpower. Okay, so, these guys found some shit and immediately everything went wrong. There was a saw that I need. Let's go on and keep on moving. So that saw is actually going to be for the door right behind where I entered, but I want to go ahead and actually explore a little bit. I just want to make sure that I know exactly what we're doing here. I'm pretty sure that I just need to head back to where I used the saw, but I'd like to be thorough, just to be safe. Alright, so let me go ahead, let me see where we are. So we are, okay, we're over that way. I just want to go pop my head into storage. There should be, I think, at least one more dog wandering around. Maybe it's right down there. I might have just seen it. Damn, I can't get the door open. Okay.
Those holes in my mind are...
Here you are, pupper.
You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most. I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my unwittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my hope like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
Alright, so... Oh yeah, let me see. There must be a tunnel leading to the storeroom. It's pretty high, though. So I actually have to go ahead. This is a box stacking puzzle. That's all it is.
I'm sorry.
I want to move this stuff up here. Actually, can I pick you up? No, I can't. Damn. Okay, so I need to actually... I want to put you down here, I think. Alright. Let's grab that. Go up. So I'm gonna talk over Red because he's a fucking moron. I want to go ahead and move this stuff up over kind of where that hole is, and I actually have to put one of the ladder pieces there, jump and climb on it, and then we're in a very unpleasant part of the game later. Yeah, because that noise you just heard was a fucking spider. There's spiders up there. So let's see. Test substance continues to defy identification. They tested it with random bullshit. No reactions, no reactions, no reactions. Gaseous fog. So it went ahead, let me see. Okay, I think it was talking about a fog, maybe, that we're going to encounter at some point, but anyway, god damn it, fuck off, you spider bastards. And let me check out here. It looks like some kind of excavation. They're not like any mining operation I've ever seen. I don't know where that mist is coming from, but I don't fancy getting any closer to find out. Alright. God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong buttons in this game. So, anyway, they went ahead, they dug out some stuff, they found some weird fog, and then they were like, let's go ahead and rub shit on it just to be, just for kicks. Good. So, let me, can I jump up? Nope, I have to go back up there and jump and re-break Philip's legs here. Alright, and let's go up into the tunnels that have all of the spider webs for some more fun. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things here. We're going to be running like all holy Jesus because there's bugs in here. There's spiders. Specifically, there's a lot of the bastards. The bastard spiders are going to be following us. They're going to be following us and spawning more of them. I need to keep on oh, fuck me, this is the wrong way. Son of a bitch. So, yeah, spiders are actually really hard to hit. Despite the fact that I just nailed that one, and they do only take one hit to go down. What the hell? Are there more of them? Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. I'm probably going to die here. Yep. Fuck me, I screwed up the placement of that rock. It's supposed to block their access. And that's what, like death 3 probably? 2 or 3, something like that? Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, that rock is supposed to block their access out of here. But I actually wonder if I can use it to block their way in. I don't think so. I think I just fucked myself. Let's see. Broken paraffin lamp. Highly flammable. Good. So I can actually use this. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Really? Anyway, you can use that to light that up and it'll actually kill the spiders that are chasing you. I'm actually just going to say fuck that and keep on moving. Because I don't know that it really matters. But yeah, obviously, Philip here is more or less completely fragile. Alright, can I... Does this work now? Good. That should buy me some time. This should... I think that might actually be the way out. Okay, yeah, and you can see all of the spiders die when they go through there. Let's keep on moving. Let's hope I didn't just uncover the place that has all of the bugs. Good. Oh, hell, I need that rock, I think.
I have already spoken to you about the cat, and repeating myself is not only out of the question, but out of the window and climbing down the guttering. There are spiders in the tunnels that love to
looks organic, but smells highly acidic.
So do not disturb the walls. They are fragile like a china.
Okay, this is going to be another relatively rough part of the game. I have to very quickly break these, because otherwise that boulder is going to come down and crush me. I actually think the first time I ever played this game, I don't remember, like, the version that I had maybe had some kind of an error or a bug where it wasn't loading anything in properly. If my pickaxe isn't up to digging through this rubble, I'm a dead man. Good, and I can go ahead and destroy this. I need to get the hell out. Ceiling is caving in on me. Come on, Philip. Let's go, buddy. God, I'm trying to imagine swinging a pickaxe hard enough to bust my way through, like, rock walls inside of a tight... Basically inside of, like, a ventilation shaft size area. Must have been absolute hell. Alright. So, we are now in the next section. I don't remember what this is called. The electronics room or the storage room or something like that.
Propellant in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know?
So that definitely wasn't insect repellent.
Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment.
Okay, so Red is gonna get a fucking pickaxe to the brain when I get my hands on that son of a bitch.
And an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice
yep, okay, he's definitely fucking dying.
I hope that we can be good friends. Now
fuck you, man! You just put me into a fucking spider tunnel.
Find a way to the mining monster.
You cunt. Alright, let me break this open. Alright, come on, let's go. Reach into here. This is a key... Okay, this is a key to a machine. I need to go ahead and bust open some, like, rock excavation equipment. And then I also need to find some gasoline. I will find that relatively soon, I believe. But I want to go ahead and keep on moving. So, yeah, Red, he was just saying that he tricked us into going into the spider tunnel because he thought that we deserved to be punished. Red's a fucking asshole. So, as far as I'm concerned, if I see him, I'm going to absolutely beat him to death with this pickaxe. Specifically because fuck Red. That prick. Alright, let's see. So there is some... Oh, hello. This is what was actually blocking my progress earlier. So I can go ahead and open this door up. Just make it a little bit quicker. I need to make my way through that vent in just a second here, but right now I also want to go ahead and I want to get myself set up so that I can jump into... there's a vent up there that I need to go up into. So let's check out in here, get some equipment, see if there's anything else. Let's see, there is a Greenland myth. Okay, something from Christian Foresight, published in 1903. Let's see, the Kalalit and Inuit in general, something about Christianity, okay. Let's see, the word animate bears resemblance to the English word angel. Okay, they're talking about souls. And then they talk about the turn gate. So the turn gate is probably the closest thing to a real myth that occurs, and we'll learn more and more about the turn gate as time goes on. Alright, and talk about God. New findings, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, I need to go ahead and actually control this, because it's a little bit, I don't want to say a little bit weird to control, but we have to go ahead and swing this around to make a platform to jump up onto that area there. So let's see, I think that's about as good as it's going to be. Can I... Yeah, I was going to say, I think I can stop this with my body. Alright, and then there is you. Let's put this up. Let's see if I have this lined up properly. Good. We can go ahead and keep on moving on. Okay, I want to make my way in, and we did solve another puzzle. So this actually, I think, has something similar to the amnesia mechanic, where when you solve puzzles, it, like, boosts... I don't know, I don't want to say your sanity, but, like, your overall health, maybe? Something like that? There's a good reason to solve the puzzles, and there's a reason for that little flash. It's not just an indicator. Okay, so now I have to figure out a way past all of the steam, because if I go there, it will actually just kill me. Is this good enough to jump on? Almost. Let me set this down. I think that might be just enough leverage. Good. Okay. So I got my gasoline, I got the key, I need to make my way back towards where the area that I use the saw is at, so that I can go ahead and use the excavator to get the hell out. And this should take me back to the tunnels where I just killed the dogs. And yes, it does. Good. Okay, fuck it, I'll go back this way. I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm pretty sure I've killed the only 2 enemies in this area. I was really torn on whether or not I want to kill the dogs that spawn in, or if I want to try to play this like it was meant to be played. But at the same time, the dogs are just a tedious pain in the ass. Oh, hello. Come here, boy. Come here. Ah, who's a good doggo? Fucking zombie dogs. I don't know why they had a problem with them in the Resident Evil series. These ones are like a complete cakewalk, and these are basically zombies. Alright, one more, and is that it? Or... Nope, another hit to the noggin. Come on. Good. So let's see. Do I have to go back this way? I think I do. No, that actually okay, so that was actually the other door that I could have come out of. Instead of the one that I did come out of, which I think is further down here. Okay, yeah, so that's the tool shed. So I think this should take me right by the area I need to go. It does! Perfect. Okay, let me go ahead. I want to use the saw. I can reach through the floorboards. I don't know why Philip, like, couldn't just reach through and lift that, but what do I know? I'm not a physics professor. I'm just some dude. Okay, and now we're in another section that's going to have more dogs. Come here, boy. Come here. Alright. Yeah, I'm whenever I encounter these things, if it's realistic, I am just going to beat them to death. Especially because all of the future games don't give you the option, so it's a little bit cathartic. It just feels better to, you know, actually be able to bring the fight. Okay, so they're down now. Do I have a map of this area, though? I want to find one quickly. if possible. Nope, that's nothing. Okay. I don't really remember... Well, obviously I don't remember anything about this fucking game or that puzzle. Oh, okay, so I just need to head up this way. I need to continue on, and I think I might need to go up to where the auxiliary shaft was at some point. What the hell? Oh. Okay, interesting. I expected, like, more warning, but I guess dog noises are fine. No complaint from me. For the record, I don't actually mind dogs. I would like to own one day, but I definitely would rather not own a zombie dog. I'll just say that. Okay, let's go into the auxiliary shaft. I want to see what's in here first. Okay, good. So here is our wonderful metal monster. Can I use the fuel? Lid of the gas can is rusted shut. Okay, I think I can actually just drag like a hammer onto it. Yep, okay, he says phew, got the lid off. Let's go ahead, let's pour the gas in, and I think the key I need is... I think I have to put it in over here? Yes, perfect. Alright, I'm going to head that, turn that on. And now I need to plug in the power system.
And relatives cannot be trusted to bring good gifts. What you seek lies in the shafts beyond this collapsing of the sky, and if you look closely, so do I. A century of days has passed since I saw this area last. The diseased ones sought to kill poor Red, but I took them on a wild poultry chase. They came from out the big metal door, but after all my years, solid drunken sky.
Okay, so that should be enough. We just went ahead, we used this to blow open the area. I do want to head on back. I want to check out that other... I don't even know what that was. It was just like a big area off to the side of the auxiliary shaft. It's just right around the corner. Make sure that there's nothing hiding there, no notes or items of any kind. Yeah, I think it was here. This might just be a place that they put in to, like, store items or give you an option to run away from the dogs and kind of run around them. I'm also virtually certain that nothing ever is placed inside of those yellow containers, so if you were wondering why I'm not opening them, that's why. We are going to go past where the earth excavator was into the next section of the game. Okay, let's move on. Let's keep going. So it actually looks like I've been recording about a half an hour now, so I may end this video relatively quickly here. Let's hop on through. I want to see where this goes first. It seems so strange now to have been guided like a blind man by a faceless stranger whose sanity was clearly waning, disposition unknown. For all I knew, this Red didn't even have a disposition to speak of, just a seething mass of conflicting emotions. I knew that my radio-reliant friend must have been cocooned nearby, and perhaps in finding him I would find myself one step closer to understanding what was going on. In just a couple hours I would find what I was looking for, and with it would come answers. I didn't realize at the time, but the answers I found would be for questions I hadn't even asked. Wrong button, not click. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we are going to be continuing onward to find out what in the hell is happening in this area. We're going to be making our way closer to Red. So thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.